how do you assess what played out over 98, 99 minutes out there?
I thought it was a good battle, a good game of football. Two informed teams, you know. I think, yeah, anyone watches the game, first half they were better than us. We were not good in the first half. Didn't stick to the game plan in terms of with the ball. And we copped 2 poor goals. You know, if you don't stop crosses and don't pick up in the box, you know, they're a direct team and they've got a big target man and they knock balls in the box. And yeah, we knew that, we didn't deal with it, and we found ourselves where we deserved to be at half time, and that was 2-0 down. But I thought second half, yeah, we were by far superior second half and created so many chances. I think Christian Theoharis, I think we saw flashes of what the kid's about today. He's at the crossbar, he's had an open goal. It looked like handball, but I think it just hit him on the chest. So yeah, and then second half, Benny's had a great chance, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Probably didn't realise all the sail didn't come out. He should have scored. And then yeah, we had 3 or 4 gilt-edged chances that if we put them away, yeah, we're probably going to win the game. But on reflection of it, a draw would have probably been a fair result. But fair play to them, and yeah, a good battle. You know.
Even though you talk about a couple of missed chances, you've scored more goals than anybody else this season. So do you just write it off as a blip today that you weren't quite as clinical today?
Look, again, we don't write it off. You know, we assessed it in the first half. We didn't stick to the game plan. You know, 1 or 2, you know, we're off it. And yeah, you know, like I said, you know, we don't write anything off. We just look at that, and I think second half we showed, yeah, we could create chances at will. You know, they sat back, tried to defend the lead, and yeah, to be fair to them, you know, they hung on at the end there. You know, there was definitely a few nervous Wellington players, and then yeah, all flared up at the end then, but nothing in that. It's just 2 competitive teams. I think Wellington and ourselves are 2 of the most competitive teams in the competition, and you saw that today. You saw how much that meant to them. But you know, we've had a draw here. Again, we come back a second time, which I never understand. You know, surely we should play here and then at home and then back here, but yeah, we have to come here twice. It's never an easy trip, but you know, we've got to play Wellington at home again towards the end of the season. So always just a chance to get retribution.
Just a word on Jason Cummings. Obviously couldn't travel. Illness was the reason. How much did you miss him today, given how influential he's been for you?
You're going to miss your best players, you know. I thought Ruzi put a good shift in. I thought Oyongo came on, did well, and Theoharis. So look, you're going to miss your best players, you know, no doubt. I think they definitely missed Scotty Watton towards the end there, heading balls out the box. But yeah, Jace, no risk, you know. He wasn't good. He wasn't well, and I spoke to him this morning, and still not well. So you know, made the right decision. Instead of dragging him here, he was ready to come, but instead of dragging him here and on the flight and everything and making other people sick. So he'll be good. Jason should be back for next week. But I mean, he'll be watching that, no doubt. They've been watching that, and knowing he probably could have nicked a couple of goals, especially when balls bobbling in the box, because that's what he's good at. But I thought the boys showed great character. Second half, great fight, and I think, you know, we stopped Wellington getting 3 clean sheets in a row, I think. So yeah, I thought we more than deserved 1 goal, if not 2. Yeah, I think, like I said, a draw for me would have been a fair result. You know, the game of 2 halves. They scored 2 in the first half, and we only managed to score 1 second half. So yeah, we don't take anything away, and yeah, full credit to them.
Do you have any complaints about the second goal? Like Tulio was fouled by
Look, for me, the first goal is 2-handed push in the back, which you can see from one angle. You know, I didn't think you're allowed to push people in the back with 2 hands. Again, you know, you don't want goals chalked off. We've had 8 VAR goals chalked off this year, but yeah, again, I have to look at it again. But for me, the second goal is, yeah, he makes a mistake on the edge of the box. We pounce on it, and if that's not a clear foul on Tulio at the edge of the box, then I don't know what a foul is. But from that, we don't get it. And then it goes up the other end and they score. So again, you know, I thought VAR was there sometimes to go back. We've had goals taken back 20, 25, 30 seconds in the opposition half. So you just want consistency. You don't want goals taken away. But a foul's a foul, and I think, yeah, there's yeah, for me it was a foul. But it doesn't matter now. To be honest, I think the final whistle went, and yeah, I think Sale and Trantis had a little. I don't know. I honestly didn't see what happened, but I just saw everybody run in, and at that point, you just don't want anyone else to get sent off with any stupid stuff. So yeah, that's normal. That used to be normal back in the day. But again, 2 competitive teams having a little push and a shove, nothing wrong with that. And yeah, again, I think that shows the fight and desire in both teams. And that's why we're both challenging to be up in that top 6. But it's a tough league. It's not many points between. We've got a home game. We've had a couple of tough away games. We've got a home game next week, and we'll dust ourselves down, travel back, and prepare for that.